Hi, welcome back. I'm Brandy Schmidt. I am the owner and instructor at Repose LLC. You can find us on Facebook and now on OCTV. Thank you for joining us today. We're having a basic yoga class. This is for all levels of practice. If you've never done yoga before, you're in the right spot. I just like to remind everyone that you need to honor your body's limitations. If there's anything that we show you or offer or suggest and it's just not right for you, sit it out. Do a posture that is right for you or just do part of a posture. My intention and the real heart of Repose was just to get everyone in the community, no matter where you're at in your physical life, in your age, in your capabilities, that we get just a little more movement and feel better about ourselves and leave feeling that we're better than when we came. So thank you for joining us in Leonard, Michigan. I hope you enjoy the class.
Hall of Fame defensive back Darryl Green for Health Playbook.
I'm with 2018 lacrosse national champion Christian Gaudian for the FDA's Don't Get Burned Sunscreen Challenge. Ready for a little one-on-one?
Bring it, Darryl.
Hey, she's tough, but I won't get burned today. I'm using a broad-spectrum sunscreen with an SPF of 30.
The FDA recommends broad-spectrum sunscreens with an SPF of 15 or higher with other sun protection measures to reduce the risk of sunburn and skin cancer. Reapply sunscreen every 2 hours while outside and more often if swimming or sweating.
You smoked me, Kristen. You know I was the NFL's fastest man.
That's why I use a sunscreen with an SPF of 50 so I wouldn't get burned by you and the sun.
Great game plan. You just won the FDA Sunscreen Challenge.
Broad spectrum sunscreen is a winning play every time.
For more information on sunscreen and other sun protection measures, go to fda.gov/health playbook.
I used to think news is news. It's all the same. But it's not. There's a big difference between local broadcast news and cable news. See, local stations are part of my community, connecting me to local news, weather, and sports on every device. It makes sense. Get the news from the people I trust who actually live here. No agenda, no bias like on cable shout shows or social media, just facts. For news I can trust, I stay local. Support your local stations. Text TV to 52886 today.
Good morning, I'm Brandy. Welcome to Repose Yoga. We have another beautiful morning out at the beach, and we're going to start laying on our back this morning. It's going to be another gentle practice, mostly on the floor or mat. Take a few minutes, maybe pause this video to lay out your space, maybe take it outside, enjoy that morning sun. So when you're ready, just take a nice relaxing lay back, start to connect with your breathing, and we'll get started. Allow the breath to be natural, breathing in and out through the nose if possible. Try and relax the face, the eyebrows, relax the jaw. Begin to deepen the breath, really filling the belly and lungs. Slow exhale through the nose. And start to bring a little squeeze into the belly or that pelvic floor, those internal muscles. Just create warmth in the body. And as your surroundings warm up, as the sun comes higher, you might start to take off some layers. I'm going to do that for myself right now. Continue that deep breath in and out. Begin to spread the feet wider than the mat. Arms come out like a Y overhead. Think of a starfish type of shape. A few more deep breaths here. We're going to start to bring the head towards the left shoulder. Reach the right arm overhead, reaching for that left wrist or arm. And you might walk that shoulder a little bit more to the left. So we're going to start bending from the waist. The right foot is going to cross over the left ankle. We're just trying not to roll onto the side, try to keep the hips down. So it's just a small bend to the left. You'll feel a nice stretch in that right side. And just continue to breathe. You might be feeling this more in the side of the hip or that upper thigh. Just breathe through it. We call this bananasana. We're kind of shaped like a banana here. Asana meaning pose or posture. And postures are just one of the 8 limbs of yoga. Turning inward, just bringing your attention to your own mind and body. That is one of the other limbs of yoga. So I like to tell people, if you are just in stillness and focusing on your breathing, then you're already doing yoga. Connecting with your breath. On your next inhale, start to unravel, spreading that right leg out again, reaching that right arm back over, adjusting the head and shoulder, coming back to that starfish type shape. Another deep breath in and out here. And when you're ready, that head goes to the right, towards that right shoulder. Start to reach the left arm over to the right arm. Walk that shoulder over a little bit to bend, and then bring that left foot over to cross the right. And breathe. While it might look on camera that we're just relaxing, laying here, you definitely should be feeling the stretch. That breath should be active. You should be working those internal muscles, squeezing the belly at the bottom of the exhale, pushing it all out, maybe squeezing that pelvic floor, and really taking a nice deeper breath than normal. more deep breath in and out. And on your next inhale, start to open up, bringing that arm back. Head and shoulders come back to center. Uncross the legs. And then start to bring the legs towards center, about hip width apart. And bring both arms directly overhead, parallel to one another. And we're going to work with opposite arm and leg here. So the right leg is going to lift straight up to the sky. Left arm is going to lift straight up to the sky. And we're not trying to touch the foot or leg. We're just going straight to the sky. Inhale to bring them both back down. Exhale to bring the opposite left leg up, right arm up. Inhale to bring them back down. We're going to continue to your own breath, opposite arm and leg. Working the abs a little bit here, bringing some squeeze on that exhale to the belly. Slow and controlled as you inhale, bringing them down, really working the muscles here. We started with the right foot, so when you come to that right foot again, we're going to hold it in the air this time. Right foot, left arm. Hold the posture, but don't hold the breath. Continue to work the belly, work the leg and arm as you hold. 1, 2, 3, bring it down. And then opposite side. Hold it here once you've risen. Continue that deep breath. Continue to work the belly and the muscles. 3, 2, 1. Relax it down. Start to bring the feet to the mat. Knees start to bend up towards the sky. And then lift the feet off the ground. So they're going to be parallel to the earth. And if you're on a little bit of a slope like we are, this is a little more challenging. Start to bring the fingertips behind the head here. Take a deep breath in. We're going to start with the left arm. Lift the shoulder of the left arm and start to reach that left arm across to that right knee. This will be your exhale. Inhale to come back down. Then opposite side. Bring that right elbow and shoulder up, reach across to the left side. Inhale to come back down. Just going to do 3 or 4 more each side, continuing to your own breath here. One more, you can do it. It might be a little challenging on this last one. Coming back, finishing on that right arm, reaching across the left. And bring those knees into the chest, squeeze them in. Take a little rest here, just rocking side to side. From this posture, you can bring the knees all the way to the right side, coming down into the sand or earth. You're going to bring that knee kind of at the same height as your hip, and then start to open the feet so that they're under the knees rather than the bottom. Bring that left arm across and open, lay back, and if you're able, looking over that left shoulder. You're doing great. Bring that attention inward again. Focus on something good about yourself, good about the day ahead. Promise. One more nice deep breath in and out. Start to bring that left arm across the body, coming to lay on the right side. Start to bring the feet down a little bit. We're going to keep a slight bend in the knee. Now the feet are in line with the tailbone or the bottom. You're going to bring that right arm under the head, maybe like a pillow. Maybe you feel better propping the head up. We're going to be opening the knee, but keeping the feet together. So this will be your inhale, opening that leg up. Exhale, slowly closing it. Slow and controlled. And again, wherever your head is comfortable, inhale to open the knee up towards the sky. Exhale, slowly bringing it down. On your next inhale, open and hold that knee up. 3 deep breaths here. And on that last exhale, slowly bring it down. Start to straighten both legs. I'm going to roll on the stomach from here. Might want to check for those that are with me, maybe brush off some sand. You can bring the head down and just take a breath on the belly or two. Notice the breath into the mat. Just focus on the breathing. Maybe the forehead presses into the ground. Begin to reach both arms overhead, just mindful of the sand so it doesn't end up in the eyes. On your inhale, you're going to lift your feet, your legs, not bending at the knees and the arms. Think Superman here. Inhale until you can't anymore. Slowly exhale to bring it down. 2 more just like that. Inhale to lift. And hold until you need to exhale. Bring it down. Last one, inhale, hold. Hold it a little bit longer this time. Take 1 exhale while you're still holding. Inhale again, lift it up a little higher, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, slowly bring it down. Take a breath of rest. Start to bring the arms down to the sides, palms up towards the sky. Right foot begins to bend. Your knee rather bends and the foot comes towards your arm. Reach for it with that right hand. Just pull it in. Slowly release that foot, coming to the opposite side. Left foot comes towards the bottom. Left arm reaches. Pull it in. Slowly release, bring that foot all the way down. Curl the toes under, just press into the heels for a moment here. And then both knees are going to bend, both feet are going to come towards the bottom and try to grab both with each arm. This time lifting, inhale, lift head and chest, shoulders. Start to pull those feet away from the body. We're going to hold it, but not the breath. As you deeply inhale and exhale, notice the body rock. We call this bow pose. It's a deep back bend. Just breathe through it. If you have to let it go early, then you do. Remove from pain, but breathe through the challenge. And slowly exhale all the way down. Let the feet come towards the bottom. Release the hand. Curl the toes under, pressing into the heels once again. Start to reach both arms up overhead into that Superman pose one more time, but just to stretch it out. This time we're pressing into the heels, lifting the arms and head and just reaching. And from here, start to roll onto the left side. You may have to center yourself on the mat. Bring that left arm under the head. Start to bend the knees like we did on the opposite side. Feet should be in line with that tailbone or hip here. And when we're all ready, just want to bring the feet in. Yep. When we're ready, feet stay together. Inhale as you lift the knee up. Exhale to bring it down. And again, you can be wherever your head is comfortable for this. One more lift and hold. Hold the leg up, but not the breath. Keep breathing. Keep activating the belly or that pelvic floor on the exhales. Come back to that breath. Sometimes we forget. On your next exhale, slowly bring the knee down. Start to bring both knees together up a little bit higher in line with your hips, and bring the feet in line with the knees rather than underneath you. Once you've arrived there, start to reach that left arm out, open the right arm across the body, looking up towards the sky, and if it's okay for your neck, looking over that right shoulder. Breathe. One more nice deep breath in, really fill the lungs. Let it out the nose. And start to bring those knees up to center, laying on the back, squeezing them in and rocking once more. Crossing the ankles here. Right arm is going to reach for those left toes. Left arm is going to reach for the right toes. And we're just going to play with it a little bit here. Start to stretch the legs up towards the sky as you hold them. Exhale to bring them back down. And as you start to rock, eventually you're getting a little bit of a back massage, making your way up into a seat. Take your time. Maybe it feels good just to rock on the back for a moment. And we'll meet back up in the seat when you're ready. Our going to take a moment just to get a couple of extra stretches in. Left hand's going to come across that right knee. Right hand reaches behind, looking over that right shoulder. Let it feel good in the neck. Really pull that neck open. One more nice deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze the belly, start to rotate forward. Right hand crosses over to that left knee, left arm reaches out behind us, looking over, really twisting into the neck here. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, unravel forward. Lengthen the spine, draw the shoulders back, close the eyes. Just take a few deep breaths, connecting with your breath again. Deep inhales, slow exhales. Connecting with the breath again, maybe we put a hand on the heart or the belly, or bring those arms, hands open onto the lap. Soften the face. Take a few deep breaths in through the mouth, out through the mouth. Thank you for joining us today. Have a beautiful morning.
So I'm Melanie. I'm here with Canine Stray Rescue League. I've been with the rescue about 5.5 years. I'm the foster coordinator here. I volunteer as well as I'm a board member. It's hard to get a good read on the dog, and it's hard to tell sometimes that a dog is a great dog when they're stuck in the kennel environment, living on a concrete slab. And it's nice when they go into foster care because we can get a little bit better feel of who they are as a dog, and then we can find a better fitting home for them. We can learn if they do well with dogs or people or kids, cats for that matter. Cats in particular are really difficult for us here because we don't have cats on site. So if you do become a foster with us, we do provide everything, so it's not any expense to you. We'll provide you with the things that you'll need, such as a cage, food, if you need doggy bowls. We have support for you as well. So if you are interested in becoming a foster, email us at caninestrayrescue@yahoo.com, and we will put you in touch with me, and we'll see if you're a good fit for fostering with us.
Welcome to Oxford Community Television. We are proud that our 4 communities continue to choose local programming, local news, sports, community issues, familiar faces, celebrations, and commitment to each other. Welcome to Oxford Community Television.
Thank you for coming today. I hope you enjoyed your practice. Leaving every day a little bit better than when we started. I hope to see you next week. Join us on our next episode. Have a good night. Namaste.